Welcome to the Outer Worlds 2. Any similarities to real-world dystopian corporate-branded hellscapes are purely coincidental. I'm the Moon Man. You might know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. But I won't bore you with how I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesmoon. You're here to choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you?
Hello everyone, I'm excited, and welcome to the Outer Worlds 2. I have played the first Outer Worlds several times over, and once with the live stream. So, since this is a most recent release, there's no walkthrough for me to go off of here, so it's literally just gonna be the decisions I have to think of right here. So yeah, this is gonna be just a pure kind of reaction thing. Sorry if my intro is cringe, but I'm just super excited about this game. So yeah. Also, I apologize if you hear anything in the background. I'm currently washing dishes in the dishwasher. So yeah.
Commander, we've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy?
The astrogator's gears are shot!
Get a hold of yourself! You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments, the Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists. So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Smith Directorate base and any unforeseen encounters.
Ooh. So, from what I understand, I believe, is this isn't with the Halcyon colony anymore. This is the other side. This is with Earth, and specifically the Earth Directorate. So this is... I don't know if this is at the same time as the Halcyon colony or at different times. But, sure, I need to adjust my settings for that, for the opacity of that, the text bar for the subtitles. Nope. Mail. Yeah, that's pretty much me. Prosthetic left arm? I can have a prosthetic left arm. Oh my gosh. I'm a quadriplegic. I'll keep my body. Face. I'm young. That's a high banner. The color. That's purple. Is there not a blue? I guess that's blue. I'm tired as hell. You know that's probably that's actually probably about me. In real life, just right. This one might work. Your color. Blue hair, green eyes. Notboss colors. Facial hair. Yes. Darling. Actually, you know something? I think I need to shave my face to look just like that. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Is shave my face to look just like that. Let me take a picture of that real quick. Just one moment. There we go. Can I have green? Oh, and then I'll have my eye colors be golden. They don't have yellow. Okay, I'll get it as close to golden yellow as I can. No, I don't have eyeliner, I don't have lipstick, dirt, no. Piercing, no. Tattoos, no. Okay, one moment, I gotta use the bathroom. I should have used the bathroom before I got here. No, I'll use the bathroom later. Alright, background. Ex-convict. You never cared for the Earth Directive. They never cared for you so much so that they decided it would be best for you to spend much, if not all, the rest of your life behind bars. However, desperate times call for desperate measures. So you accepted a deal to work for them to clear your record, or escape while they weren't looking. Background represents who you were prior to joining the Earth Directorate. Backgrounds are used in a variety of places throughout your playthrough, such as conversations and other things you can do in the world. These represent unique experiences that you've gained through life. So, I'm not an ex-convict. I would be a good two shoes. The grand plan. Ha! You know, the universe is run by blind luck and chaos, even if you've been riding the winning edge of that chaos for most of your life. Unfortunately, that winning streak came to an end when you lost a bet with an agent who was trying to convince you to utilize your penchant for buckling the odds in the service of the Earth Director. Wow, lawbringer. After experiencing a youth of hardship and corporate malfeasance, you joined the Earth Directorate, devoting your life to bringing order to colonies in the throes of chaos. You are a champion of the people whether they want one or not. The law is not to be trifled with, and neither are you. Professor, you are a prominent voice in your field until your penchant for full contact archaeology and your colleagues' jealousy at your success rate for retrieving artifacts long thought to be lost cost you both your tenure and position. Fortunately, your talent for dealing with the more unsavory elements of artifact trafficking will serve you well in the Earth Directorate. Renegade, you may have lived a life that skirted the laws of any colony you found yourself operating in, but that's what you were paid for, and definitely not a reason for your unsatisfied previous employers to hunt you down, is it? Joining the Earth Directorate seemed like a great way to solve the problems your work history may have caused. Roustabout, you're not quite sure what happened. You simply wanted to find a job that used your particular set of skills, which would be none. Yet, one accidental death of a well-known villain later, you're now known as a gunslinging Earth Directorate agent not to be trifled with. You often find yourself wondering if this Earth Directorate has any good cashier openings. Like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Like, what am I doing here? I think I would either be a professor or a lawbringer. Probably be lawbringer. Yeah. Traits. Brawny, you're able to perform great feats of strength in combat. You're unstoppable. Sliding or sprinting, and the hostiles will knock them down. You know? I've I have in the previous playthroughs run straight up against people. I might do that. Brilliant. You're intelligent, able to more easily solve problems and pick up new skills. During skill selection, specialize in one additional skill. Specialized skills start with 2 points. Okay, I mean, I am intelligent. Heroic. Others tend to naturally follow and look up to you. Minus 30% companion ability charge time. Oh wow, there's a lot. Oh, sorry. My snoot. I'm having issues with my snoot. Innovative. You are inventive and crafty. You're always able to find unique solutions to complex problems. You found numerous ways to be more efficient when crafting. Crafting recipes for ammo, throwables, and resources create up to twice as many of those items for the same amount of crafting materials. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Maybe. Lucky. You're lucky. Things tend to go your way. Yeah, it's just plus 5% critical chance. Certain opportunities are just accessible to you. Nimble. You're quick and dexterous, able to move more quickly while stealthing and in combat. Plus 25% crouch speed, plus 25% combat sprint speed. Resilient. You can power through even the deadliest of injuries. It requires more than usual to take you down in combat. Death is prevented for 3 seconds for the first time you would have died each combat. Huh. So it gives me the chance to, use a medkit or something within that time, okay? Suave. You have a way with words, getting you discounts at vendors and talking your way out of minor crimes. 10% discount at all vendors, and bounty must be 2 times higher than normal to be seen as an outlaw. Witty. Your fun demeanor and quick wit makes you popular with others. Others are willing to forgive your past transgressions. Reputation with any faction can never decrease below neutral, preventing any penalties that would be gained from having a negative reputation with a faction, such as vendor surcharges. Reputation with any faction can never decrease below neutral. Huh. But see, I'm worried that might lock me out of something. Like, oh, you have to have a negative, view of within this faction before you can be, before you can do this action against them. One moment while I use the bathroom real quick. Okay, I've returned. Sorry. I'm thinking. I'm pretty friendly with everyone. Reputation for the neighbor can never decrease below neutral, preventing any penalties that would be gained from having a negative reputation, such as vendors or churches. Yeah, you know, let me go with witty. You know, everything else sounds great, even brilliant. But I don't know. It's either gonna be between brilliant and witty. Yeah, let's go with witty. Skills. Engineering. Mechanical items with a difficulty at or below your skill level can be fixed. Plus 1% damage resistance. Yeah, I can work on stuff usually. Explosives. Explosives and skill increases damage dealt with explosive throwables such as grenades and mines. Says weapons that deal damage in an area. While exploring, it allows disarming of sensitive objects like mines and traps. Investing in explosive allows you to select perks that increase the potency of explosives and plasma weapons. Guns. Use damage including ballistic, shock, plasma, and bioguns. Hack skills allows unauthorized access to various mechanics, such as terminals and mechanics. Let you disable automechs directly and hack into bounty terminals and access to restricted inventory of vending machines. Leadership. The leadership skills. Lockpick. The lockpick skill. Probably can preview contents of locked containers. Temporarily tame creatures and make better use of. I can tame creatures temporarily with medical. Ooh. Observation. Observation skills reveal hidden objects in the world. Such behaviors. Oh. And more effectively use enemy weak spots. Hidden objects with difficulty at or below your skill level can be found. Science! With a science! With an exclamation mark. Science skill increases maximum gadget energy, allowing you to use gadgets like tactical time dilation for longer. Investing in science skill allows you to sneak. The sneak skill makes it harder for enemies to detect you while crouched. Investing in the sneak skill allows you to select perks that avoid traps and perform sneak attacks. Speech. The speech skill allows you to better influence others in conversations. Investing in speech skill allows you to select perks that let you get discounts at vendors, intimidate others, and gain more reputation with factions. Plus 5% damage to humans. I'm more of a mechanically inclined kind of person, so engineering and probably hack would be. Well, I can usually talk things out too. Speech checks with the difficulty at or below your skill level can be selected. It's either speech or hack. I know lockpick would be a lot of help, but you know something? I'm more technically inclined, so let me go with hack. Yeah, I'll confirm these skills. Next. Enter name here. It is Notboss Dragon King. Notboss Dragon Key. Okay, let's change that. Notboss Dragon. There we go. Notboss Dragon. Accept. Next. Well, actually, let me just change it to Notboss. Here we go. Notboss. Review. Notboss. Lawbringer. I'm witty and I have engineering and hacking skills. Yep. Normal. This is the recommended mode for your first play session. In normal mode, enemies have standard health and damage. So use this mode if you enjoy story mode more than combat. In story mode, enemies have less health and do less damage. You know, I do like, you know, I usually always choose story, but for this, I think I might choose normal for the first time. I think I might do that. Yeah, I think I'll do that.
Ah, Commander. My favorite agent at striking fear of the law into the purveyors of oppression and corruption while waving our standard high. Unfortunately, this mission is of a more clandestine nature than your usual assignment, but it is of the utmost urgency and importance. Your destination is the source of all skip drive manufacturing, the Arcadian system. However, for reasons that must remain triple top secret classified, this colony is outside our jurisdiction for now. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. And without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. No surveillance, no spreading justice, no imposition of righteousness. Hence, no survival for the colonies. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives cause the rift anomalies. But be advised, if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into an intergalactic incident.
Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action. I know you will not fail us. Law be with you and your team, Commander.
Haha, woo! Oh, I have gained a threat. Oh, so I start straight off from the ship immediately. Oh. Ooh. Witty. Okay, settings, real quick. I need to go to settings, real quick. Options, training about. Excuse me. Balance for balance, performance for higher frame rates with reduced visuals, and quality for highest quality visuals. We're going with quality, thank you. Rather than performance. Audio, language, conversation subtitles on, bark subtitles, cinematic subtitles, show audio log content subtitles. Will be shown as I won't do that if it's not if it's like the text and someone's having a voice over it. I'll just leave it there because you know there's no need for subtitles on text that's being read out right there. Aim preference. Set whether aim down sights must be held while aiming. Oh, okay, so this is either hold or toggle. Sprint preference. Crouch preference. Toggle. Edit key bindings. Controller sensitivity. Controller aim sensitivity. Let's kick it up like a little bit. Okay. Gameplay. Huh. I think I'll do it with always on. No, I'll do it with default. Yeah, sorry. UI, text size, enable tutorials, show base items, show floating damage text. Show damage numbers floating near the enemy when they are hit. It depends on if that bothers me or not. Gadget. Okay. I think I'll leave it up there. Okay. Let me save this in the new save. Saving. Saving. Resume. Okay. This is me crouching. So in the previous one, in the first one, you're in a drop pod. The incognito. That's where I'm at. Incognito.
Commander, hey, got a moment? Hi.
Hi.
Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cause no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones. Yeah, impressive, huh? Way it seems to make everything move slower still feels a little weird to me, but they tell me I'll get used to it. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing.
They simulate brain damage.
Oh no, they don't simulate it. It's the real McCoy. The lab coats swear it's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it. Well, Pascal likes to joke around, but I think she's being sincere when she says it's all about looking out for the people who can't defend themselves. Sandoval says he's got no time for weakness. He says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves, and that we have righteousness on our side. And Jepson, well, you know him, he don't talk much. So, what do you think?
I'm not sure. We must show no mercy. Whoever breaks the law isn't entitled to its protection. I think the humanity. Well, I don't know. If I'm being a lawbringer, this would be the most normal choice. Like, we must show no mercy. Whoever breaks the law isn't entitled to its protection. That's how we need to put people. Oh, I can look at history. Here we, ooh, right there. Nice.
Yeah, there's some advice worth taking to heart.
This will be remembered.
Thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel. No need to wait on my account, Commander. Our call should come through at the console.
So I already have unjammed door. Unjammed door. Engineering use, yeah. Hell yeah! Ooh. I dislike how choppy the mini-map is. No. Let me save real quick. How do I see my inventory? Here we go. Pick up agent helmet or equip. Yeah, let's equip that. Notboss's credentials. I have received my credentials. I guess this is my area. We're gonna please Earth Director Agent Handbook. Variation mission organ. Yeah, just use of force. We do not condone the indiscriminate use of violence. We also understand that our agents frequently find themselves in dangerous situations where deadly force is the only course of action. All we ask that agents is use their best judgment, and if they are forced to select a violent solution to subsequently fill out a use of deadly force form, known internally as the "you dead foe." You dead foe. In triplicate, one for the tribunal, one for the records archive, and one for the personal use. So agents should bear in mind that ammunition is quite expensive and needs to be reported in an agent's daily operational cost or DOC report. Cargo mishandling. You might think of missing cargo mishandling incidents. It's beneath the notice of highly trained, but you'd be wrong. Nothing is beneath our notice. From illegal spat trafficking to the importing of contraband weapons, drugs, and snack foods, the Earth Directorate takes each and every CMI seriously, prosecuting each infraction to the edge of legal enforcement and beyond. We will not stop until we have taught every CMI transgressor to fear the words Earth Directorate and Agent. Okay. Oh, what is this? Bulk smokes. No, we do not smoke in here. In the vents, too? Bruh. Oh, so tactical time dilation is just constant now, I guess. You know, game board. Anything else I can fix? I don't like how it's... how there's dripping. Yeah, we don't smoke on my ship, thank you. I want to explore things. Is there, what's the stamina? I can't remember if the other one had stamina. I don't think it did. Sealed. What the fuck you mean sealed?
There'll be time for chat.
To open the channel to start the meeting with Agent DeVries, please proceed to the table.
Let's hear what this forward agent has to say.
You can view the codex at any time to view any tutorials. Alright. What's in here? What's all this? Necklace. I'll just take it. Right here. Short round. Okay, I have bullets. Oh, what's this? There's no one there. How are you reading vital signs?
Forward agents ready to be patched in over the channel.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed Skip core.
What kind of, oh, the seals do say remove under the penalty of explosive death. I just saw it as swift justice.
They actually are the exact opposite. They're just a cover. That whole story, the one about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function, well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad.
Okay, how we would land
The
without
timing for our
learning
mission is exceptional. Most of the sector's security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed. Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs.
Requires melee, requires observation. Damn. I need to get observation. What about hacking my way through them, or are they too advanced for that?
Likely you'd need to find a control terminal to access. If you can, though, shutting them down before they even know you're there is advisable. They're relentless and well-armored. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here.
Wow. Damn.
Don't tell me to calm down. You know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission.
Okay,
I've
damn!
got a team led by someone known for their respect of the law would be more disciplined than this. We shall see. But since you are the commanding officer here, I've no choice but to give you the benefit of the doubt. I'll not let my personal feelings affect the mission. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeVries. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mite different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Abara. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
Awesome.
Well,
what was that about?
Something. She was different than I remember her. But then she would be, wouldn't she? Just hope she's doing all right. Reckon the secretive nature of the mission and this import must be weighing on her something fierce. I hope it was okay to talk to her direct like at the end there. We were certainly, friendly. Augustine saved my life when the Earth Directorate swooped in and liberated Triangulum. Left an impression, you might say. Now that I've been cleared for active duty and got my certifieds all in order, I hope I can repay the favor someday. There'll be time to jaw about all that later. But all that she was saying about you, Commander, ain't sure it sits right with me. Whatever you say, Commander. Ready and raring to go, Commander.
Awaiting
Just say the word.
procedures.
Apologies for all that back there with DeVries, Commander. I appreciate you sticking up for me all the same. But what was that all about? I was just offering up reassurances and Super Agent Extraordinaire DeVries lost her head. A crack from me shouldn't have brought that on. This whole mission, there's something off. I mean, Law. We'd not even heard tell of this colony before, and they're the only ones manufacturing skip drives? How's that possible? Sure, why should we be concerned about all the mystery in a forward agent whose gray matter is starting to leak from her ears? Seriously though, us sneaking around on a mission of such import just don't sit right with me. We're the Earth Directorate, boy, damn it. When we arrive, everyone should know it. The guilty should be soiling themselves, throwing themselves on our mercy. And just how is it any colony can be outside our jurisdiction? Don't make no sense. Any fool could see that, even Sandoval. Nothing, if you don't take his unwavering belief in our righteousness and his refusal to think for himself seriously. I personally find him hilarious, truth be told. And there's no one I'd rather have backing me up in a fight. He can shoot the head off any local indigenous gnat-like insects at 100 meters. I mean, besides you. Like if it was just down to the two of us, me and him.
So I'm dead in this scenario.
We all gotta go sometime, Commander. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta commence with my pre-mission ritual. Guess your gray matter is still foggy from hibernating, ain't it? My pre-mission ritual of 3 bowls of purple berry crunch?
As Earth Director agents, seems like we should be staying away from corporate goods. You know, purple berry crunch does sound pretty good.
Isn't it great? The copious amounts of sugar really helps keep you sharp. They say it's 50% by volume, but it feels like twice that.
For what it's worth, Commander, I appreciated how you tried to smooth things over with DeVries back there, but Pascal needs to get her head right if our team's to operate smoothly. Not sure what DeVries was getting on about, though. She wasn't such a respected agent. I might just have taken offense on your behalf. Way I see it, it's obvious that this mission presents yet another opportunity to bring a colony under the Earth Directorate's righteous control. Seems to me, Arcadia had their chance. It's time for us to put an end to this farce and set them on the right path. Obviously, it's not like we've not liberated colonies before this, and always for the greater benefit of everyone involved. Well, except for the deposed despots. It's always the same story with these places, these people. Without the rule of law, those with power go wild with it.
Isn't that what we're doing?
What, are you turning into Pascal on me? We have something called principles, discipline. Someone has to rule. We're obviously the best suited for the job. I suppose it was foolish to believe I could discuss the purity of our cause with you. Allow me to get back to my preparations, Commander.
Sorry, Sandoval. Damn.
Everything's sorted on my end, Commander. Be right with you when we land.
Oh, wait.
Damn. The incognito navigation. So we are the incognito. Make a kill on site which can never be repaired. Faction critical people. That's an interesting ship design.
Every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built, but even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent, and remember, failure will be met with severe consequences.
Vigilance.
We all know that a structure is only as strong as its basest elements.
Section temporarily closed due to Sovereign's family visitation. If you are seeing this, you are in violation of protocol. Report yourself immediately for disciplinary.
You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built, but even
I'll
I
work
can't
together.
succeed alone. So be diligent, and remember, failure will be met with severe consequences.
Vigilance, arbiters, sentinels, wardens, and servants. And subjects.
Beloved subjects, we all know that a structure is only as strong as its basest elements. The dirt succeed alone. So be diligent, and remember, failure will be met with severe consequences.
Actually, I do like. I'm glad I changed the reticle to blue. It's a bit easier. Let me save. Oh, excuse me.
nicest elements.
Resume. That's my inventory. Map. On the map areas, you can see areas you've discovered where excellent locations are hidden by the fucking reveals as you travel. Ah. Journal. A cause worth killing for your teams.
Dirt on which it is built.
Commander, Avara and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
Don't worry about us, Commander. We got things covered down here.
Okay. Wait a minute, what's the controls for the like health thing? You can eat food and drink your card to heal while out of combat. Food and drink is cheap and plenty making it safe. Combat, however, you can only use the medical inhaler to heal damage you've taken. Visit the medical inhaler tutorial in the codex to learn more about it. Food and drink can be consumed on the screen manually or while out of combat. Use inhaler. This lets you heal full quickly. Medical inhaler, a miracle of modern science. So down is used medical inhaler. Warning: overuse in a short period can overload the body with toxicity and cause a crash, preventing the use of the inhaler for a time. Okay. So down. Oh, I see it down there. So down is my medical inhaler.
We all know that a structure is only as strong as its.
Aye. What's melee? What is melee? Melee. What is melee? Melee. Melee. Where is melee? Gameplay. UI. No.
Which is each and every one of you.
Okay, right stick.
You are not just a cog in the machine.
You're sovereign. Protector of our caretaker of worlds. So is this another capitalist versus communism? Oh shit.
That smell. Did a Sprat get flash fried in here?
Mechanics badge. Power fuse 1.
Agent DeVries's orders still stand. Power must be restored to the door in order to proceed into the sector.
I need to disable that thing though.
The electrical system misfired somehow. Security has been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
Expiring without permission will result in deterrence being assigned.
Do not die.
We finished our sweep. I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
Or we could try shutting them down ourselves. I spied some controls just past the gate that looks like they operate the mechs.
I have a mechanics badge.
always a good idea to have a cover story.
That'll work out. Might need this here to hack your way through.
You've been assigned. Read this too. Addendum in the system phone. Momentarily not knowing where you are is not an emergency. Do not use sharp article, including the ritual. Cut through the grime is a figurative expression. This landing pad is scheduled to be decommissioned as soon as part of the program for Family Valor. This happens, you are to report essential dispatch for your temporary assignment. This report once decommissioned security bases will restart upon any power source. So should you attempt to continue cleaning, it is likely you will be fired upon. Should this happen, seek cover and put out any fire on your person before contacting the arbiter. From the Office of Sovereign. Of the first sovereign. Protector remains strong, a new sovereign. The first son and the grandson of a beloved matriarch will lead us to a new future for all humans. Excuse me. Let me save real quick, just in case what I'm about to do screws me up.
Cadet Warden 4th Class Corbin receiving. It's a glorious day in the Protectorate. How can I serve? Wait a moment. You're calling from landing pad 0-53? That's listed as decommissioned. And yet the defenses have come online? Please be so kind as to inform me of your name and ID number so that I may report you for this infraction. And hurry, please. The transmission of the Sovereign's family's arrival will start any moment. I can scarce afford the demerits missing it would entail. Maori? Oh, now I understand. I'd heard you were, that your condition wasn't, optimal. What?
Mitch?
I know I shouldn't be asking this, but what was it like? The mental refreshment?
Oh, what now?
Matriarch preserve me, I knew it! I mean, I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning subject.
If you don't, I'll make sure you're mentally
For
refreshed.
what? Not helping you shirk responsibility for failing to serve the Protectorate adequately? For letting your fellow subjects down? I'll have you know, I am a highly decorated custodian of Ingress, and I will not be swayed from my duty. So, you can just sit there until the arbiters find time to come for you. We all have more important things to do until the ceremonies are over than put up with your nonsense. Good day. I have nothing to say to you. Leave me be. I have nothing to say to you.
Gosh darn it.
Shouldn't we be dealing with security quick light, Commander?
Okay.
Will be met with severe consequences. Beloved subjects, we all know that a structure is only as strong At its basest elements, the dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I will be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built. But you
don't mind me. I can't see where they're facing. Ahead. Ooh, that was close. Okay, I did it. No, oh. Scrap metal and compact rounds. I'm going to go through this sneakily. What is this? Automechanical disorder. The source piece regulates the automechanical dispense. Woo! Okay. Yes, let's disable these.
Rerouting power did the trick, Commander. All peace and quiet here now.
Let's not waste time congratulating ourselves.
I did it. Whew. Hold up. Let me look at everything. Let's look at everything. Anything of importance, please? Anything lockers? Satchel? Wow! This is interesting. That's a cool chest. I want a lunchbox like that. Hold on, let me take a picture of that real quick. I want a lunchbox like that. I want that kind of lunchbox. I don't know. myself stuck. A moment, while I finish up checking this side. Anything? Like, aha!
Yeah. Great work, Commander.
Well, that's dealt with. We should head on in.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
Yeah, it's going by.
Good to know DeVries is
softly.
consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other.
I'll take secure. I'm good at sticking to the
I
shadows.
figured that'd be your choice. Ibarra and I'll take central dispatch, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. Like you told me, Commander, everyone's well-being depends on our success. If whatever's going on here is as bad as the Chief thinks, then we'll make an end of it.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
Yippee!
Agent Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry into Central Dispatch. You know, without bringing all manner of chaos down on us.
You gonna school me on some of that newfangled academy training of yours? Security ops is heavily guarded, so be vigilant. You'll need to shut down security measures once you're inside. I've left a drop for you in the watch post. There's a key to a maintenance tunnel you can follow into the building. Laura, you got any thought to how we ought to proceed? You're being awfully quiet.
What's coming? Honest. How about I, show you when we get to where we're going?
Maintenance. I don't like the sound of that. Report them for mental refreshment process. It is a fellow subject lacking in the appropriate zeal for their assigned work. Report them for mental refreshment post haste. It's not just a good idea, it's the law. Wow. Security operations maintenance access. Maintenance called out on the map. Science internal discatered with mental refreshment. Ooh. I don't know if this is a good place. Isn't this toxic? Penalties, thank you.
Jepson and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with.
You should have seen it. It wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done righteously in the name of the Earth Directorate. Right, Sandoval?
I wouldn't stand too close to the airlock when we're back on the ship, Pascal.
Why? Is there something wrong with the airlock?
Oh, it's a sprat. It's not. Yeah, it's not dangerous. It's not unfriendly. Don't bother it. Oh, it's saving. It's saved. Awareness and stealth. Enemies that see or hear you will build awareness. Avoid walking directly in front of an enemy's line of sight or approaching too quickly. To avoid it after going through enough. If they gain even more awareness, they will investigate the area they last heard or saw something. If they find you, they will become alerted and attack. Crouching both makes it significantly hard for any enemy to see or hear your footsteps. Sneak skill decreases the rate that enemies find you. Yeah, I thought about that. Okay, now that he's marked. Just let me go over here real quick. If there's anything back here. Nope. I can be stealthy. Oh, it locks on there. want to see if there's anything special over here.
I've stashed a knife in the maintenance access for you, with, instructions on how to use it to quietly bypass the guards.
Is that in the cache? Alright, just say what's here. Senshi blade. Equip. Sneak attacks. Attacking unaware enemies while crouched will perform a sneak attack. For most weapons, this allows you to preview your damage, prepare for a power attack, weak spot hit, or charge shot. With certain guns, one-handed melee weapons deal bonus sneak attack damage in addition to their normal or power attack damage. Look for mods and perks to gain additional sneak attack damage with other weapons. I want to use a mag pick. Oh, I still need a lockpick. Bypass shunt. Pitch ball. Pitch ball. I got an achievement.
Neighbor, I do all I can. That is my great sovereign's loving plan. That's why I love my sovereign.
Oh, really? The event of security cast from or other nefarious deed, you must keep your wits about you, cadet. Vigilance and focus are keys to protecting our society. The probability of infiltration is so low that it is virtually non-existent, but there's an infinitesimal chance of trespass by malcontents, malingers, or misanthropes. Were such an event to occur, it would be the gravest threat one could face on Horizon Point. Any unverified individuals must be swiftly eliminated. If it cannot be, then it is your duty to sabotage the station itself so that any knowledge and technical accomplishments herein may not fall outside Protectorate control. Can I, like, he's literally just cleaning. Let me just clean. I don't have to kill him.
Since their return, the state they're in, it saddens me. Yes, it is sad that they weren't worthy. Otherwise, they'd have had the strength and constitution to emerge a better subject, more able to fulfill their duties. Yes, that is exactly what I meant. Praise be to the Protectorate.
Bruh. What happened? No, let me load. I want to see what happened. Just your auntie. Auntie Ann. Auntie Cleo. Sorry, not Auntie Ann. Auntie Cleo.
Have you seen Maori since their return? The state they're in, it saddens me. Yes, it is sad that they weren't worthy. Otherwise, they'd have had the strength and constitution to emerge a better subject, more able to fulfill their duties. Yes, that is exactly what I meant.
Oh, he just walked away.
Praise be to the Protectorate.
Prudence dictates, eye your neighbors carefully.
Damn, he just ran over here.
It is the duty of every Protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times. The sovereign provides, the system abides.
Come on, run back to where you were. I will wait here. Oh my god.
Society demands perfect thoughts. Imperfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry.
Invasion Elvis!
Replenishing my fire. Drive us into disarray. Seeking shelter.
Well, got moderation. Let me eat that. Examine. A bid for mental refreshment? Or am I just supposed to recent personnel troubles? I've recently heard tell that one of the former cadets under my senior's purview has demonstrated significant changes in behavior and efficacy after undergoing a 6-month mental refreshment sojourn. Considering the success, I wonder if this might be a viable option to the rest of the letter appears to have been abruptly abandoned. One moment. Sorry, I was texting someone. Anything special? Use. Let's see. Welcome personnel. Please select for following options. Messages. Marvel Jackson. Security members. Family. Sovereign. Following security measures before lighting pad off. Yeah, already got that one. Decrypt access code. Thank you. I have gained a pumping station access code. I can't loot from them? No. Bit cartridge. Ah, they use bits. They do have bits. maybe just a little bit more sensitivity. What is this? Is this a urinal? Or is this a sink? What the hell is this? Sprats? I hear a sprat. Oh, I got a mag pick. Hello. Just examine. Code red, how to do this? Oh, I've already got this. Alright. Sovereign calls on every man, woman, and child to work hard. Damn. Messages. Finally, I've been foolhardy with what, as I admit, seems my prized Holland auto mechanic drifted too close to the core in the diagnostic laboratories. Its coating has unfortunately warped. Its arm only works on one side, and the audio cartridge begins and ends every status update with abrasion detected. Please do whatever you must to fix it. My superior has made it clear I cannot request any more automech assistance due to my level of performance. May the matriarch grant you mercy on me. From Warden. This morning you will have received a dismantled automechanical in a crate. You are to immediately inspect and diagnose any existing deficiencies in its wiring and targeting systems. The automechanical in question mistakenly identified its handler as an unsanctioned presence and began to fire upon her. For obvious reasons, we cannot have this happen again, but we expect to report on your findings by the end of the day. So reports. So automech reported damage due to redacted experiment in skip drive, diagnostic laboratories, protective plating is melted, and the unit emits a pleasant stream of noises. Replacement plating and silencing module recommended. Item 2, breach of duty. Cadet abruptly left his post without written authorization, saying he needed a short respite, returning 5 minutes and 32 seconds later. A short respite, damn. Where Canis Marges promptly reported this unsanctioned activity. Transfer of personnel. Cadet Olsen has been transferred off station effective immediately. Canis Marges. Is that Olsen? The scientist? Transfer effectively. Canis Marges is to retain all responsibilities at the repair station. Bypass shunt. Thank you. Has been partially dismantled, exposing damaged targeting module. The OF director. Copying automechanical. This data could be used to reprogram automechanicals throughout Horizon Point Station. Nice. Oh, I need a lockpick. Let's see if I can find one. find a lockpick, I'm going back to that.
I've left some distraction devices in a floor panel by the scaffolding. Use them to breach the control room. Just wait until their guns are pointing away from your position.
Cool. Filing systems. So the most exalted vigilance. You must all fulfill our duties to the protected. You are the raw material for perfection. Bruh. Distraction devices are handheld devices that make loud noises. Distraction is thrown in, they are alerted and investigated, allowing to sneak by to perform a sneak attack or lure enemies into a trap. Distraction devices have a set range at which they can attract NPCs. Anyone outside of that circle will not respond or react to it. Can I do anything here? Let me just restore some of my health. Place for my equal in service to the sovereign. Down. I don't care where I'm assigned, the bounty bestowed upon each of us is superlative. Thanks to make sure we don't live in one of those greed-driven corporatist colonies. Yep, this is capitalism versus communism. Secure the rest of the room. Oh, use. It's just to warden quarterly report. Set for here to okay, from the office of this to the route. Mag pick. I need a lock pick, please. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What was the up button I just did? Food. There we go. I'm now max health. My flashlight gone. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. Their burden is far greater than anyone's subjects. While you are responsible for being a good and loyal son, ensuring your family and neighbors are the same, they are responsible for guiding the life of the entirety of Arcadia. In light of this, and to not add to their burden by forcing them the technology in existence. During their visit, subjects are allowed 2.35 seconds of gazing upon their visage with their head downcast. Direct eye contact is forbidden at all times, and no unacknowledged subject is allowed to bask in the glory from closer than 3 meters. Wow. What the f- Are you sure you would like to disable? Warning, overriding existing. Recognizing the Protectorate as intruders. Automechanicals recognizing as allies. Yes.
Commander, this wasn't part of the plan. You were to shut down the mechs, not raise further alarm. Get outside and reconvene your team.
Shit. Sorry. I will gladly go back on that.
Commander, this wasn't part of the plan. You were to shut down the mechs, not raise further alarm. Get outside and reconvene your team. I'll be waiting at the skip labs.
Status overridden Earth Directorate. Ah, shit. That, I think that was a bad decision. Can I load? 15 minutes, accept. Yes, please. No, I will manually save at that decision. Nice. Okay, I will manually save here. Disable
Good. Those mechs should give you no more problems. Rendezvous with your crewmates outside and meet me at the skip labs as soon as possible. We're en route to the comms control module. Just need to deal with these guards, quiet-like.
cars must go. Auto dock. Ah. there were people here.
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
Yeah, something isn't right.
Whoa. Hold on. What's he doing here?
What the hell?
Was that an explosion? Avara, Pascal, do you copy? Niles, say something.
What the fuck just happened? I see smoke.
I know it just was an explosion, but I have to make sure everything else is secure.
Attempting to resuscitate Agent Ibarra. Please stay clear. An unabridged debrief is not available at this time, but in the parlance of Agent Pascal, some crazy, censored, alert. This unit has lost contact with Agent Pascal. There is a 90% chance she is trapped under rubble, most likely mortally wounded and beyond help. Triage protocols dictate stabilizing Agent Ibarra's vital signs before commencing recovery efforts. Please secure the area.
Ah! If I had medical, I would have been able to help him. I don't have a walkthrough to get, I can't save here!
Attempting to move Agent Ibarra is not advisable at this time. This unit will relocate Agent Ibarra to the incognito once he is stabilized or deceased. All other agents are advised to continue with the next mission objective. Please head to the Skip Labs now. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Ibarra's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
This makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them. This doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Seeking shelter.
Science rate of fire. But it does a lot more damage. I'm more of a pistol guy though. Which one do I go to? Hiding pad 052. Squishy. Oh, you're a protectorate scientist. Oh, look at adorable. Nah, I won't harm innocents. Hi. Oh, adorable scientist. Okay, y'all can stay here. Actually, I'll leave it open. Backpack. No computer. Ah. See if I can get through these.
Hey, you there! Come over here at once! What are you doing here? Why aren't you at your post? Has this whole facility gone mad? Something awful has happened. We must be on our guard. Security ops cannot even be reached despite all of my attempts. This should be impossible. The automechs all returned to their charging stations and deactivated. And then there was the explosion. Please, tell me you know what's happening here.
This is a man, he's getting to skip that at once.
Your voice. You're the one I spoke to over the intercom. You're not Maori. I shudder to think of my fate had I let an unauthorized person into the facility. Praise be the matriarch that I was not fooled by your false tongue.
Emma, I even have my badge.
Don't attempt to toy with me. I admit, I don't know the cadet myself, but you in no way fit any description I've heard regarding their appearance. I'm nearly certain impersonating a fellow subject is a serious breach of protocol. No, I didn't mean that. What I meant to say is that it is a serious breach of protocol. Why, it's the one I'm going to report you for violating.
You don't know, do you? It's because you don't understand the art.
What? How did you know? I mean, that's preposterous. I can recite all, I mean most of them. The important ones. That doesn't prove... I suppose it's past time for me to own up to my inadequacies. I do seem to be unable to discern the logic of our infallible protocols, which has undone me. I'll just wait here for them to come and take me away. It is over for me. I need accept it. I know I'm still a loyal subject, even if no one else does. Of what matter is it if I go willingly or not? The fact is that it is unavoidable. My latest perpetual appraisal of purpose was less than adequate. It's just sitting on Arbiter Jackson's terminal, waiting like a blade above my head. When the demerits for this are added, maybe I'll be lucky and they'll just execute me instead. What do you mean, help me out? There is no help for me. Petitioning for redress is only admissible in extreme circumstances. Anything else shows a disrespect for the system's purity and perfection. I'm not certain I follow. You're saying you would alter an official report without authorization? To cover my abject failures? I've never heard of such a thing. Why, that could be like having a new start. Wait, what am I saying? I cannot be party to your scheme. I'd be caught for sure. No, you're wrong. They know. They always know. And this that you're suggesting, it borders on treason. And I am nothing if not a loyal subject. You dare to threaten me? Guards! I need immediate assistance at the bridge! Sovereign as my witness, we shall make you pay for this!
Serve the sovereign. Pushing ahead! Raider! Back in my sight!
Per hour, replenishing my firearm.
What are they up to? Forever. Quick once over. Perfect society demands perfect thought. Imperfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry. State your business. Forever vigilant. Prudence dictates.
eye your neighbors carefully.
Come upon me unawares, you will answer for it harshly. Someone hiding. Could have sworn it. Now,
No use rambling further.
Reloading. Replenishing my fire. Trust the plan.
You shan't prevail, fiend!
Look at him!
Discouraging microbes. Arcadia shall be a cleaner system without your influence.
The turret is non-functioning.
The Sovereign provides.
Enable turret.
We are duty bound to stop them.
Never more content. Never more content. The Sovereign provides, the system abides.
Classified.
Hello there, little sprat. How you doing? Oh, hello. Oh, it's a stuffed spread. Aww. Lockpick. Is it lockpick 1 the perk or is it? Oh, I need the perk lockpick, not an actual one. Ah. Yep. Ta-da! Disable. Unlock safe. Disable galvanic. Aha, yes please, thank you. No. Ooh. What's this? Oh, it's literally just on the... Wow. Clean. Oh shit.
What in the void was going on out there? Did you think shooting up the place was a good idea right now? After what happened to Niles? You need to stop the tomfoolery, take the lift behind you, and get to me as soon as you can. It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station.
Theoretical center. Messages. Man! Wow, they're really punishing you for not having lockpicks. Guess this is just where you eat.
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
Or it is. It is not our
placed a question.
Society demands perfect thoughts. Imperfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry.
That's out of straight to it.
Under his constant gaze.
Anybody see him? Sustain the system.
Come on out, so we might talk this over.
Hello? Probably hold up somewhere. Right. Back to it.
Back to it. Disappeared somehow.
Mash buttons. Whoa. Those are some tentacles. Any other notes? There wasn't anything more in here, right?
Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms.
In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive.
Treason. Yes. of stuff. What is she doing? Provisions. Hold X, sell junk, yeah. I'll sell my junk. Thank you for buying my junk. Ta-ta-ta. Lasers.
fulfill our duty to the Protectorate, but none of us can do it alone. Remember, we're all in this together. The skip drive is our legacy. It's our mandate. It's who we are. And it belongs to you. The eyes, the ears, the brains of Horizon Point Station to determine who introduced the flaw into our perfect skip drive manufacturing process. We must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate, but none of us can do it alone.
Never work a day, never work a day. That somebody? Enough of this wandering to and fro. Questions are an addiction. Let the paradigm worry about tomorrow.
Achoo!
Got everything clear. Before I open any doors. Isn't that a good
Boy, damn it! Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already. I should have known better than to underestimate someone who will go to any length just to see justice done, no matter who gets hurt. Oh, an infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified.
What the fuck is wrong with you, bitch?
You think you can bait me with insults? I am a better agent than you could ever hope to be. Not that it matters. Very shortly, nothing will. Let me put this simply, simple enough for even you to understand. The grand plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die, and you along with it. I have neither the time nor the need to explain the veracity, the nuances of the plan to one such as yourself. Don't you think I would have? Sparing Niles and not having to deal with you would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific. There is no too late. This is happening right on time, as it must. And whether Niles is alive or dead has no bearing on it. Farewell, Commander.
The fuck?
Sovereign's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly.
High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been low.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your men.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
Oh, she. Oh, she. The Outer Worlds 2, baby. Hey, come here. And I still got it.
You're not hearing me, Val. They were out there for almost 10 years. You know what usually happens to someone left in
10
suspended
years?
animation that long.
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. Oh, I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now, not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander.
Oh, I woke up.
Please
Okay.
accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical. This unit is not programmed to judge the activities of off-duty agents. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander.
Okay.
Say,
Ah. Yeah, I'm still witty. Yeah.
Assessment complete. It appears you experienced some changes while in suspended animation, but nothing of concern. This unit will update your records accordingly. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately. Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleo's and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Anti's Choice invaded Arcadia. Anti's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years.
Give or take?
Initiating reassurance. Do not worry, Commander. Prior to now, the probability of your intervention having had any impact on current events approaches 0%, while the rift is a low to medium priority concern. Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions.
She's still alive?
Agent DeVries did indeed survive Horizon Point. This was confirmed when she brought down the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location. This unit has observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regimen since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again and routinely changes his clothing. Final update. Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
Okay, I guess. Well, I am going to... And ooh, skill and perk points available. Yes, please. Skill point every time you earn skill points. Oh, I can increase. Where's lockpick? Please, thank you. Jeezums, I need this. Let me do speech as well. Actually, not speech. Observation. There we go. Okay, well, I am going to save here, and I'm going to end it here. So, thank you for watching. I am excited to get back into this, but I am going to be going. I got some other stuff I need to do, but thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you later. Goodbye.